Cases like these truly show how twisted and messed up our justice system is when a person can be put in prison for something they didn't do, and when it's proven that they're innocent, the courts will attempt to prevent that from happening just because some people want to believe an innocent man is a murderer when all evidence proves otherwise.
We understand that there may have been some request or order from the Attorney General's office requesting that he not be released.
Before even being set free after being behind bars for 34 years, Christopher Dunn faces another roadblock. Missouri's Attorney General is trying to stop his release by appealing a judge's decision. This week, a St. Louis judge granted a motion to vacate Dunn's murder conviction, saying the St. Louis Circuit Attorney made a clear and convincing show of actual innocence.
There was no physical evidence, no circumstance, nothing else to tie the defendant to the crime.
After 26
And there's many times where a black person is like nowhere in the area, or there's no evidence of anything actually proving it. Black people will still get convicted of murder, and it makes no sense unless you realize that our justice system is set up to screw over black people.
years as a judge, Booker Shaw has seen many cases before him in St. Louis City.
We're just very happy with how things turned out.
Now he's helping St. Louis Circuit Attorney Gabe Gore with Christopher Dunn's case. In 1991, Dunn was convicted of first-degree murder after being charged with shooting and killing 15-year-old Rico Rogers in North St. Louis City. At the time, a 14-year-old and 12-year-old said they witnessed the shooting, but later recanted their statements. In his first
So that means there was no witnesses whatsoever to prove that he did anything. And after all this time, it was proven that this guy is innocent. But the Missouri courts and the prosecutor doesn't want to see him freed because they don't want to see black people free.
year, Gore demanded a judge to look at this case.
Now we're in an era where the law has provided an opportunity for the prosecutor, him or herself, to proceed with a motion to set aside and order the release of an individual who's been convicted. So it's somewhat unique.
The Missouri Attorney General's office still believes Dunn is guilty. In May, during a court hearing, the Assistant Attorney General called Dunn the gunman and said he told lies. With this appeal process in place, Shaw and Gore are working to navigate next steps.
There's no.
It's funny how the innocent man is considered to be telling lies when it's the prosecutor saying
Provision for it under the law. And therefore, we just don't know exactly what shape